a map of the United States.
Very good.
How do you know that?
Because I see it a lot
Where do you see it?
in classrooms.
In classrooms? Do you see it anywhere else?
On the news.
On the news? Any other locations you might see this map? Yes, Ed?
On a globe.
On a globe. Very good. Any more?
Online.
Online. What about, on your phone for your maps? So you know where to go. Any other places? In your textbook. That's a good one. Political borders. Do you hear a lot about the interior of the United States politically? No, where is it all centered?
On the coast.
The Bible Belt.
The what?
The Bible Belt in the middle. It's all conservative states, all Republicans.
Yeah. Well, but where do you hear most of the news from? The East and
Ah.
West Coasts, right? You hear a lot of news from California, a lot of news from the White House in Maryland, right?
And then weather news as well.
And the weather news.
So, who can tell me how many states there are in the United States?
50.
How do you know that?
Yeah.
In here,
Wait, aren't we isn't there splitting up the state or we're adding a state?
Not that I've heard of.
Not that I've
Oh, that was
that your answer?
I was gonna answer your question.
So, have you guys used a map like this before in 6th grade or 5th grade or anything like that?
Yes.
Today we are going to be using the map to make something we call a link word picture or diagram. And a link word, here, we're going to get the document up here so we can show you an example. Essentially, it's just using pictures or words that are familiar to us. For example, I don't know, the United States, I would think of something that's familiar is the flag. But it also is supposed to make it make unfamiliar familiar. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Make the unfamiliar familiar to us. So we're going to be using something like this in a group work to create a link word association with two states in a group to make an unfamiliar state familiar, using familiar things from associations. For example, I'm going to use Washington, so sorry for whoever has Washington. I am familiar with evergreens, and we are the evergreen state. So in my picture, I might draw an evergreen and maybe a 12 for the 12th man. So that's what I would use for my Washington association, to make something that's unfamiliar, even though we're all familiar with Washington, familiar. So, okay.
So we just do it for one. We make pictures of just one state.
Two
Two
pictures.
states. Okay.
And
For
then
two different states.
And then we're going to present, we'll put it up underneath the dot camera, and we'll have the class try to guess which state it is.
By color or number?
Color. So let's have blues, dark blue over here, green,
Orange.
yellow, orange, light blue. And light blue.
I'm just going to stand there.
I would have felt that person.
I swear I'm orange. I'm number 3. I lost my thing.
Be my orange. My dad is
Find all of these states.
To draw.
Alright, so does anybody have any questions before they start? Any questions?
Should I be filming all of this, Dr. Shaw?
No, you can probably.
Pause it? Okay.
That's
So are we supposed to be doing one state and two pictures?
No.
Or
You take two states from the list on the other side and make two link words.
two different?
Two pictures per two
One picture.
Can you tell what that is?
Okay, two states, one picture.
It's really hard to draw.
The Statue of Liberty. Okay. Yeah, so you use two states from the opposite side and make one picture per state. So two link word pictures, but only two states. Okay.